So I'm going to go over 10 of my favorite budget health foods. The first one are organic eggs. Make sure to get the cage-free ones, but eggs remain a great source of protein. Certain people have allergens to them and you can go overboard, but traditionally, if you get the cage-free ones and have 1 or 2 a day, you'll be fine. Number 2 on my list is organic plain yogurt. Make sure to get the one that doesn't have the added sugar in there, and you can add your own stevia or other chemicalized sweetener, whatever your choice is, but stick with plain organic yogurt, and that will give you good probiotics as well as a good source of protein. It'll also make you feel good. Throw in some berries in there and it'll make it just a little bit better and pleasing to the taste. You can also do some crazy things with a Vitamix if you've got one and make like a yogurt berry stevia slushy, and boy, that tastes really good. Raw nuts and seeds are another way to not break the bank. Sunflower seeds are particularly cheap. They taste great. Make sure to get the unsalted ones because you don't want to have too much salt. But also, just keep in mind, it's a great source of protein, great source of fat. You also, of course, don't want to go overboard because if you have too many of them, it can, mess with digestion and things like that. But, have a good fair share of them throughout the day, and it acts as a good snack that gives you good protein and good nutrition. I touched on berries. But blueberries, strawberries, especially, even if they're frozen, they're a good, cheap way to add to yogurt, to make smoothies with. They're very good for balancing blood sugar, as long as you don't have too many of them. They also are a source of antioxidants, which you hear about all the time. That's why it's good to have fruits and vegetables. And strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, all of those are in the berry family, and they're very good for you. One of my absolute favorites that won't break the bank is buckwheat. Very big confusion on what buckwheat is. It's actually a seed. It's not a grain. It's in the grain family because it acts similar to grains, but it actually doesn't have any wheat in it. It's very good for you. You can make a cereal with it, like a porridge, or you can just cook it. And it's very, very, very nutritious for you. It's got a lot of good mineral content, tastes great, won't raise your blood sugar, acts to stabilize your blood sugar, and works very similar to rice. The next one that won't break the bank is coconut milk. It's a great source of good fats, good protein. It's natural. You can get it either canned or fresh. Fresh might be a little harder to find, but it's very inexpensive and very, very nutritious and good for you. It'll also help fill you up, so you won't take a lot to fill you up and make you feel good. The other thing you can do is substitute coconut milk for milk in different dishes. Vegetarians are very knowledgeable about coconut milk. You can even look up online and look up different recipes with coconut milk. Helps save you some money and also be more nutritious for you. Main reason why I prefer coconut milk to regular milk is regular milk, generally it's hard to find raw, and raw is the only one that I would really recommend. In Texas, it's illegal to buy it at the store, so coconut milk is the next best alternative. You've always heard that veggies are better for you, and spinach is no exception. It's great, great, great for you. Popeye, the sailor man, always talks about spinach. Well, he was right. He was right on. Spinach is great for you. It's a great, great green veggie. I like it in the morning with eggs. Just cook it up on the stove, steam it, however you like it. You can even eat it raw, and it's great for you. The next great thing that won't break the bank is garlic. Garlic is really good for you. Helps detoxifying. It helps make sure things cleanse the body, and it cleanses the body, purges it, helps it run well. High sulfur content, so it helps with joints and things like that. Highly recommended. It's very cheap. I think 2 cloves is like 5 cents. So go out, get some garlic, cook with garlic. It's a great way to be healthy and nutritious at the same time. The next thing I'm going to talk about is wild rice. Wild rice is not actually a rice at all, but a grass, and it's great for you. Won't break the bank either, 1 cup of wild rice runs about $1. So it's a great way to get something that's not like wheat or something like that. It really will give you good nutrition, make you feel good, balance your blood sugar, and won't give you the jitters after you eat it. And finally, the last one I'm going to talk about, as there are many, are lentils. Lentils are part of the legume family. They're great for you. They have good amount of protein. They're not high in fat, good fiber. They've actually shown to have some good B vitamins in there for you. But one of the most pleasant things about lentils is they taste great. You can cook them with different styles of things and it take on that flavor. So you can even put a little bit of bacon in there and have it taste a little like bacon. So they're a great nutritional way, very cheap. You can get them at pretty much any store or health food store, and they're a great way to maintain good nutrition during this time where we're looking at foods and trying to reduce the costs as much as possible.